back at Ramona, the people that brought Detroit pizza to Manchester. And wow, you lot loved it. The reason we're back, there's a new concept, the Firehouse. Hey, this is a little bit different, isn't it, to last time?
Yeah, it's come on a long way, so it's taken over a year, but finally Ramona is in our MOT station.
So last time I was here, I remember we opened up those big doors and looked in, and it's changed so much, man, but I absolutely love it. I think what you've done with this place is incredible, and I like your little DJ setup over there as well. Yeah. Is that where you have your bands?
Yeah, so every Thursday night we do Ramona Live, we get touring bands. Tonight we've got the Turbans, next week we've got Anipa, so lots of great bands that you'd usually pay to see, they're just playing out for our TP.
All for free?
All for free, mate.
Oh, you're spoiling us. I've had the pizza, I've had the margaritas. That's not why I'm here today, mate. Yeah. I'm here to see something new.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've been quite busy, so I think it's time we showed you next door.
Let's go and see the Firehouse. Whoa, mate, look at it. I love it. So this is where it's happening, man. What a space. So this is the room now where I first came in, where Ramona was originally.
Yeah, we were doing click and collect in the kitchen and serving it out of the hatch.
So now, what has this become? Talk me through it, man. What's the vibe? What's the ethos?
This was the original idea, inspired mainly by summers in California and Ibiza. The sort of places which are as good by day as they are by night that you just don't want to leave. Yeah. So we've got a slow fire kitchen over there, and Dan will tell you about it in a moment. We've got a wild spirits bar. After food service, things will get going in here. It's going to be a dance floor, and I think we've got Manchester's biggest disco ball.
Yeah? Is that a fact?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fact. We'll say it's a fact. Yeah. It's a fact.
So we want it to be a daytime place you can hang out, brunch. We've got a coffee counter with Josh and the guys. We want you to be able to have lunch and dinner here, but then we want you to stay into the night.
Do you know what I want to do? I want to have something to eat, mate, because I'm starving.
Well, as you know, your old mate, Dan's the man.
Dan, good to see you again, mate.
Same.
More importantly, it's good to see your food again.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this Firehouse then, mate.
Thought we'd come up with a bit of a different concept. Peri chicken being the mainstay, and then we sort of supplemented it with all these small plates, so different style of eating.
When we say peri chicken, and don't take this the wrong way, my head goes straight to Nando's. So this is like souped up Nando's chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of like top of the range. So it's from Packington Free range, which is down in Staffordshire. So you can either choose breast, or you can have the half, which is the drum and the thigh together, and the breast. And we season it 24 hours beforehand, so a little bit of peri spice. We cook them first in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes. Yep. A quick blast, and then we finish it over the wood over there on the grill. We get this really nice woody, smoky flavour to it. Just get some lemon squeezed over it. We save all the juice out of the trays when we've roasted them quickly. And you get a little bit of this to go over.
That's making me excited. Going in, look at this. Got to go heavy on the dip. First thing you get the smokiness. Yeah. Straight away. I'd go as far as to say that this might be the best chicken I've ever tasted.
Ah, thanks, man.
Okay, what we got here, mate?
Tomato and black olive tapenade, so it's quite strong. Freshly made pita breads. These pita breads go in the oven, they get a minute either side. We make them fresh every day, and they're made fresh to order for every single punter that comes in.
Look at that. Should we crack this? Oh! Yes, mate. Right, I'm going in.
Tapenade, lightened a little bit with the sunblush tomatoes, toasted pine nuts.
I've got to stop myself because I could just eat that whole plate. What's this now you're giving me?
So we've got stracciatella. This is from Puglia, so stracciatella is like the inside of the burrata.
Oh, that's the best bit of a burrata.
Yeah, the creamy inside of the burrata. So then you've got the little crispy bits of the crispy parmesan, so it gives a bit of texture and a bit of seasoning as well. Yeah?
Yeah, mate. Next.
Mushroom kebab. Oyster mushrooms, and with just a little bit of seasoning, salt, tiny bit of peri spice, and we finish it with a soy glaze.
Really, really nice.
It's one of our top dishes. We get more comments about that than pretty much anything else. Next, we've got our greens. We've got courgettes on here. We've got rocket, febs. Most of this comes from down the road, so it's like farm to plate. A lot of the lettuces and the leaves are grown in the ground, and then 4 hours later they're on your plate.
That's what you want, isn't it? It's what you want.
Yeah, and there's a massive difference in the flavour as well. Huge difference.
It's fresh, isn't it? It tastes fresh.
Yeah, super fresh, yeah.
This is one of the things I like about you, is you like to just make as much, if not everything, in-house as possible.
Yeah, I think that's one of our things, you know, elevate everything, you know.
Elevate everything.
You know, essentially it's just chicken on a plate, or, you know, I call it mushrooms on a stick, but, you know, it's all elevated to the best.
I'm going to go get a drink now, I think. Yeah. I've heard you do good cocktails.
Yeah, we do, yeah. Johnny's over there waiting for you right now.
Right, better go and see him.
Crack on.
Johnny, hello, mate.
Hiya.
I keep seeing these words, wild spirits. But what's that mean?
you know, family-run distilleries, like small batch, handmade, agave from Mexico, pisco from Peru, cachaça from Brazil. It's all regional to like that area where the farmers are from, so it's all harvested and then, yeah, made into a delicious beverage.
Everywhere I go in this place, you're doing something yourself. You're making your own, you're putting it all together.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have got to be passionate about the food and drink, haven't you?
Yeah, you got to be. I think being in this industry as well, when you work with good products, you know, like you end up with a really good result. You know, we make a cane sugar oleo, for instance, that goes in the sugarcane daiquiri. So, you know, you've got to peel all the limes and then reduce the limes to stop minimal waste. And then they just sit in the sugar for like at least 2 or 3 days. And that's like, the sugar extracts the oils from the peels and that forms into a syrup.
Wow.
And that goes into the daiquiri. So, you know, it does take like a good couple of days.
Okay, man, well, we're going to try a cocktail, I think.
Yeah, cool.
What would you recommend?
I got the sugarcane daiquiri.
Why not? Let's have a sugarcane daiquiri, my friend.
And the daiquiri, you know, it's just like real simple, 3 ingredients, it's just about balancing it right.
Yeah, man. Strong shaking action, that, Johnny. You know when you look at something and you know you're going to like it. Woo! Oh, that is good. He said the key word earlier, balance. That's perfectly balanced. My only complaint, if you like, about this is that is too easy to drink.
You can knock a few back.
You could, very easily. And I think I'm going to knock this back if you don't mind. It's still sunny outside. I might have it on the terrace.
Have a wander.
Thank you, mate.
No
Cheers, Johnny. Thanks very much.
No problem, mate.
I think I've genuinely just found my new favourite place to hang out in Manchester. I love it here. Proper nice vibe. The food, bang on. The drinks, incredible. The staff are all lovely as well. And look at this, sunset on the terrace. And apparently, this place turns into a bit of a party at night time. So I think I'm going to stick around for just a little bit longer. Make sure you get down here as well.